Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Lots of Giants. I believe we're on season 8. I'm P. Sure. We're gonna find out here. It's the West Run. Let's see. We just played Woody. It's the West Run. For some reason, someone kept telling me it was Quick Run. No, it's West. So I've just been doing them in order. But it is Wes's turn. The silent. ... He can't talk, has trouble staying alive, and practice balloonomancy. I think the only thing that's going to be annoying about this character, it's not the carrot, not the hunger drain, because dear God, now I have more reasons to eat food. It's not the weakness, I'm used to it from playing Windy, and it's not the other thing, the less HP. I mean, I'll be fine. The only thing that I'm worried about is I have to pay attention for the boss attacks, because I don't get the visual or the text cue. I only get the audio cues. That's the only thing that might irk me about West, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue, because it's pretty easy to hear things anyway. As long as I'm not talking too much, it should be simple. So, lots of beargers, lots of deer claps, lots of moosey, lots of D-flies. Let's hit apply, and I always go back just to make sure, because again, I don't trust this game. Lots, all of the lots. So, let's get to it, shall we? Start game, no shipwreck compatibility, just to prevent shipwreck exclusive recipes. That's the only reason I do it. Here we go. So, a lot of people seem to think Wes is like this impossible character to play. I don't know. After having played Woodleg so much, I look at Wes and I think he's going to be easy peasy. So here we go, guys. Hopefully we can dispel some myths. Well, we got a spring spawn, so if that doesn't convince you when we complete this, well then you're crazy. Yeah, buddy! Blue mushrooms! Blue mushrooms right off the bat! Oh, damn. Oh, that's so good. We got a blue mushroom fairy ring off of the bat, like on the spawn screen. Oh, hot damn. Okie doke. That's fantastic. Alright, Butterfly, you will sustain me. So, Wes gets hungrier quicker. I don't know if he loses sanity faster in any sense. I'm not certain on that one. But he does have a lower HP pool, loses hunger quicker, and hits less. Hits 4 less. So he hits the same as Windy, which was never really a problem when I played Windy anyway. The hunger, it's like, I've played Volani from Shipwrecked, and I mean, that was no problem, and I think he has like the same as her. And then of course when you play what's our buddy here? Wolfgang, I mean, that wasn't really that big of an issue. When you max his hunger out, he drained it at like 33% or something ridiculous, but yeah. I don't think we're going to have any kind of problem playing Wes. I don't know how much dicking around we'll do with the pile of balloons. Somehow I think we're going to have to work that into the into the end of the series. Like, you know, when we kill Wes, we'll have to just make a big old pile of balloons, walk in there and off myself. Hey, I just thought of something though. The nice thing about it is when you use it, you lose sanity. So I can force sanity down pretty quickly whenever we want to start farming up dark swords. Because with Wes, you were absolutely going to want to have a better weapon, like at almost at all times, just to mitigate that extra that damage penalty he gets. So obviously with Windy, we had the summon, we had Abigail, so she did work on spooters and bees, and it was just a general tank, and that worked out pretty well. Wes doesn't have that going for him. Yeah, he can use stupid things like balloons, but I would never count on balloons in any kind of combat situation. I just think that'd be stupid. You get wrecked. So I've got food for days when it comes to butterflies already. But notice we're already down to 186 hunger. Now remember too, we only start at 113. So meaty stew on Wes is a complete and utter waste, even if you were starving. Pretty much just a waste. Unless you're trying to stay warm or something silly like that, it's just a waste. So we won't be using meaty stew for him. The health though, those blue caps, like I've got to remember it's right here. It's right where I started. I don't have any kind of marker. All right, so here's the rain. This is why we love spring. We can do a pretty parasol. That is not going to mitigate all of it. We could do even a straw hat, but again, that's still not going to mitigate it. The only way I can completely mitigate rain right now is to sit underneath a tree on top of all this. So if it becomes that much of an issue, I'll definitely sit down, but I'd like to stay as busy as I can here for as long as I can. We'll eventually have to sit down to mitigate the rain. I think it will catch up to us. I mean, it's already at 5, but I want to stay busy here the first few days. So my priority, or at least something I really want to find right off the bat would absolutely be that rocky biome that I keep getting screwed over in the recent series. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm having trouble finding the rocky biomes lately, and it's annoying. It is annoying as all get out because those let me tech up so quick. Or at the very least, if I can find myself a mosaic, I can usually get the gold that I need. But I don't know. Alright, we're at 13 already. I don't think it's a bad idea to throw that on, which is some extra resistance. And maybe just make the pretty parasol. Pretty parasol does give me sanity when I hold it, so it's a little bit to help mitigate what we're going to lose for the night. But this will just... rip my berries. Dick. This will just help me not get so wet as the day progresses. And if anything, we'll likely lay a campfire down by a tree. Pray to God it doesn't light it on fire and just dry off completely. So, my belly is at 62. We are already pretty much at half hunger here. Funsies. We got blue caps, we have red caps. I don't see any green caps. I'm looking for the old trusty green caps here. But with that blue fairy ring, oh god. Oh, that's so good. And look at that, the rain stopped. Look at that, totally not even needed. So, what I'll do, take off the straw hat because it degrades when it's on your head. This thing degrades just being in your inventory. I might as well steal the little bit of sanity that it offers before it expires. And we have all of the grass and twigs in the world. I think in WX's run, I went into a mosaic super early game, if I'm remembering correctly. I went into a mosaic pretty much like right off the bat, and I did not have crap for grass and twigs. So let's make sure that's not a problem in this run. Grass is obviously the biggest issue because me and my infinite wisdom made that straw hat already. Didn't need it. Holy shit, there's so many twigs. Well, it looks like we do have a Savanna Biome up here, which is definitely worth exploring. I ought to make a torch too. We don't want to sit around. Do not, like, seriously, never, in the first few days, never ever just stand still. Like, don't make a campfire in your first night and sit there next to it. No way. Make yourself a torch, keep running, keep exploring, map this place out, try to find all of your spawns, you know. You got to do as much as you can, I think, in the first few days. That is the success, the key to any good run, I feel, is getting your ass out there and exploring as soon as you can. So we are at 42 hunger already. Get rid of them seeds. Okay, we are going into a forest biome, which I am not going to worry about because I need grass before we leave this place. So, this torch might last me the rest of the night. It should. It's a spring night. It's a little bit longer than the normal autumn one. Okay, we got some fireflies. Looks like we have... is this the... I don't know if this is the frog pond set piece or what. Looks like it is. There's a lot of frog ponds here. So this is an excellent spot for food if I need to use it later. For damn sure. So what do we got up here? We got a little rinky-dink savanna. I'm hoping that branches out to another one. Or at least a bigger part of that biome. So I can find myself some beefalo buddies and already get my stuff ready. So we can down them for some foodsies. We could make my beefalo hat. I don't know. Just knowing where they are is great. Did I hear one snore? Oh, I think it was a mower making a weird noise. I thought I heard something snore. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Close rabbit holes, of course, spring, so we're going to have to dig up those bunny holes. I would like to rush dark swords as quickly as possible while still being prepped for summer to come here. Summer is still #1 priority, as much as I want that extra damage. Obviously, I got to make sure my base doesn't go up in smoke, literally. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this torch is not going to last me the rest of the night. Let's just make a second one here. And yeah, get rid of the butterfly wings. As good as they are for healing, just get them out of my inventory. Cook up those carrots later. What do I have in my... There we go. I was going to say, what do I have? Oh, that's because it didn't swap over my torch. We're good. We're in the clear. We're okay. We're okay. Keep stacking those carrots, stacking those berries. But you can see the extra hunger that he goes through, the faster his belly empties. It is noticeable, but I have never, historically, I don't think I've ever really had a problem with food. So I think that'll be a non-issue. That'll be a non-issue indeed. Alright, we're looking pretty even here on the grass and twigs, but it's still not as much as I'd like. And I'll give you some flowers to keep that sanity up. There's that pretty parasol doing work. Look at the sanity gain. Ooh, we do have a wormhole here. Do we be ballsy and hop through the wormhole already? Or do what I think is the smarter decision and just keep exploring? Everybody always wants me to go through the wormhole, like, right away. Like, jump through that wormhole, map it out. I don't know. I like to explore. Yes, that comes with going through the wormhole, but I also don't like the uncertainty that is there. Because I could jump through that wormhole, I could straight up go next to a whole bunch of spooters, and that'd be it. That'd be it, man. I'd be on the web. They'd have me. I'd be done. I don't think I want to do that. Okay, I might as well chop this down, get some more logs here. We do have a campfire pre-crafted. I would like to find at least one gold rock so I can start that science machine, get my backpack, and carry more. And we have a forest to the north, we have a forest to the south, which is not the biome that I want to be seeing here. We could follow the road and likely go to the Pig King. Sorry, butterflies, I'm gonna ignore you for now. Sorry. Okay, we could also be going through... We're going on the roads, but I'd rather map this out. Aha! That's what I like to see. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Give me that. And you. Okay, what else do I need? It's, the rock. Pick you up. Okay, pre-crafted. Nice. So I can slap that down and get a backpack going, but if I can hold on to it for a little bit longer to find enough gold to make myself the alchemy engine, I'd like to go straight from the science to the alchemy. But if Moosey spawns, of course, day 3, and I need to take her down, I'll just throw the science machine on the ground, make myself a spear, likely a log suit as well, because I do not want to take a lot of damage right now, and we'll go from there. Okay, hello, Spooter Bros. Please ignore me. I'm not here right now. No, just ignore me, Spooters. As much as I want your silk right now, I'm just gonna have to ignore you. Alright, 48 hunger, you can see, again, it's a little more noticeable. It's not that bad, but it definitely catches up to you when you're used to playing another character. Alright, Piggy. I could make that hammer and start getting that pig skin. I mean, I'm likely to find that pig village and find all the stuff I need. I don't know. I guess I'll let you go. I don't have enough gold to make the alchemy yet. I've got to keep going here. Sorry, pine cones. As useful as you are, we are no longer woody. I no longer really care. I do not need that many. I can get pine cones at a later date. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, a swamp is cool, but do I go through it? I mean, I could get the birdcage up. I get more hungry. You know, if I drop these and I go through... Decisions. If you drop your pile of balloons, this is the same with like any character that has like certain items that are very, very unique to them that like they get on spawn. Maxwell's book does this too. The Codex Umbra. Like, it'll follow me. So like, if I were to go through the caves and I did not have the pile of balloons with me, it would be in my inventory. It's super annoying. When I played Maxwell, I'd get rid of the Codex Umbra because I didn't want to carry the Codex Umbra with me, and then I'd get down to the caves, you know, like an empty inventory, ready to explore, and all of a sudden, Codex Umbra. I'm like, what? So it just keeps going into your inventory. So we'll probably have that same issue here with the pile of balloons. Alright, I'll just leave the reeds on there, on the ground. They're harvested, they're already ready to go. I want to keep the inventory as empty as possible. I realize it's full right now, but I don't want to drop anything right now. The petals become my rot, and we obviously will need rot for our farms. It's just a matter of finding a place to call home at this point, and finding gold and or that rocky biome. So all I'm finding right now, of course, is forest biomes, which is not what I'm after. I'm okay with that. Yes, I could equip this hat, but the moment I equip it, I start losing durability. I don't want to do that. Ooh, stack of 40 twigs. Nice. Okay, we still need some logs here. Chop that tree down faster, buddy. Come on. Okay. I'm getting pretty hungry, so either focusing on some food sources here or something is a better decision than to be running around in this forest. Anything's a better decision than to be running around a forest early game, trying to map shit out. I hate when I find myself in these giant forest biomes early game, because they don't have diddly squat for resources that you usually want. Yes, they have trees. Comes with the name. But I usually want grass, twigs, and I want food. And of course, I want to find that pig village so I can start slaughtering them and getting my food supply up. And mainly, so I can get my football helmets going, so I don't have to worry about armor. Ever. But again, we're day 2 going into day 3. Moosey usually rears her ugly head at the end of episode 1, I have noticed. So maybe we'll get lucky and get a Moosey spawn. Alright, there's green caps in this. Ooh, this is looking like a bigger swamp. Crap. I don't want to be in the swamp, but I also want to keep exploring. So I don't want to stop. Maybe I can find a merm, a bunch of merms fighting a tentacle and get myself an early tentacle spike. That would be great. The reeds are still up there, they're still harvested, but I'm not going to worry about it. As much as I want a birdcage, I can live without for the moment. Meatballs, I believe, are going to be Wes's food of choice, unless I need to heal up. Meatball 62.5 hunger, that's pretty damn good for his teeny little belly. And did I just find the pig village? I may have. Oh yeah. So, we at least found one, maybe not the big one, but we found a village. So 62.5 hunger works really well for him. 2 of them pretty much can just take care of all of his hunger issues. Bacon and eggs still have a lot of merit. Obviously, they're bacon and eggs, but you don't want to make any kind of food that really fills them up too much, because, again, with 113 on that hunger, it's going to be an issue. So what I like to do now, this is why I waited on putting this campfire down, cook up these carrots, that'll free up an inventory slot, and start living off of berries. So always finding this pig village. Oh yeah, it's always nice finding it. More berries. How many do we got here? 9? Oh yeah. So those carrots, I could steal them, I could borrow them, but I generally like to leave them carrots. Leave those carrots on the ground. Nope, no gobblers. Here, come over here. Yeah. I don't think I one-hit gobblers, it's Wes. Well, especially not with an axe. Oh, he went away. I was going to attempt to kill him, but alas, it did not work out as planned. I like to leave the carrots there. They're a permanent food source until you need them. Nothing else is really going to bother them. I guess we'll cook up some more berries here before we head out. Get some additional hunger. Yeah, buddy. Okay, 1. Yeah, we'll do 2 more because that hunger's going to go down real quick. Awesome. Now, I don't like to idle about, so pre-craft that campfire. And as much as I like to be standing next to the fire right now, yeah, I gotta keep moving. So, screw it. And make this torch so we can swap over to it immediately. Just keep moving here. Now, if a lightning strikes and we're in this forest, it's not gonna be pretty. But I think we'll be okay. We can hope. We can dream. We have a blue cap fairy ring, okay? RNGesus is clearly on my side this time. Now, usually when I get something like that really good early game, it's a bad sign. It's usually a really bad sign. I'm either going to get really crappy world gen elsewhere or really unlucky in some sense. Alright, so the only Savanna Biome that I've seen so far has not led me to any beefalo, and they've only been really small Savanna Biomes, so that sucks. I hear bees. You have to watch out for killer bees. We could walk into a killer bee biome and rip pretty quickly. I'm listening. I only seem to hear the ones on my left. Got some more over here. Honey would be nice as West too, just a long survival food and heals you a little bit every time. Alright, is that a set piece? There we go. Okay, there's our clockworks. That's good, even if it's not what we wanted right off the bat. I do want gears, but I do want gold so I can tech to make use of them. At the very least, I know where early game gears are, and I know that I can get my Flingo and my icebox up before summer's an issue. So, it all comes down to me. All I need to make sure is that I take them down and, well, I need to make sure I can craft the stuff I need to take them down, and we're good to go. Let me see, if you spawn in here, it's going to be you versus some tentacles. Like, seriously. I'll lure you over there, get some tentacle spikes, and then we'll duke it out. Because it's day 3. She is likely to pop up. Okay, we've got some merms, probably going to duke it out with some tentacles, which is what I want to see. No, don't aggro from all the way over there. Here, like, swing and miss. Run the other way, please. Yeah, you just run the other way. Pretend I'm not here right now. Pretty Parasol is already rip, as you can see here. It does not last long at all. I really want to go hammer those pig huts down and get my pigskin situation taken care of, but I want to hold out for enough gold to make that alchemy. I'm stubborn, I know. It doesn't always translate well through play, but I'm stubborn and I'd like to hold off for as long as I can. What do we got? Ooh, lightning strikes, that's not fun. If I get struck by lightning, they get stun locked by a tentacle. That's rip. That is rip. That's never a good thing. So I will make sure to avoid tentacles where possible. Yeah, I see you guys there. I'm just gonna walk to the side. Okay, we do have an extra inventory slot because we ate that berry. We'll have one once this torch goes, but I'll be making another one. What else do I want to start trying to prioritize? There's the reeds that are on the ground, and I'll have to revisit that area anyway because they have to double back for the pigs. IDK. ID flippin' K, man. Why do I always have to find the stupid swamp biomes first? Why can it not be the rocky biome? This is not the biome I'm looking for. God damn it. This is not the biome I'm looking for. Blue shrooms. What do we got there? There's a green one. It's a blue one. Lots of blue ones in this swamp. I don't need blue ones anymore. We know where there's a bajillion. And I haven't even picked them up yet. I could be using those for hunger too. As funny as it is, you can... This is going to be your cave. You can live. Straight up live off of blue caps. Raw blue caps, I believe, are what give you the hunger. You lose 10 sanity. No. Yeah, you lose 10 sanity when you eat the raw one. Or is it more or is it less? I can't remember the exact value. You lose sanity when you eat the raw blue. You get sanity when you eat the cooked blue. You lose health when you eat a cooked blue, but you get health when you eat the raw one. So it's like it translates really well. And hello. Hello. Nice. 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 Okay, obviously it's summer up next, so it's not as nice as I'd like it to be, but there's an early game beefalo hat. And I got myself a free spear. That's good shit. That is good shit. Lightning strikes. Please don't. Okay, worms and tentacles going at it. Maybe I'll have a tentacle spike when I return there. I don't know. I would prefer it over the spear. Because killing something with a spear right now, like a boss, with a normal character, it's meh. It's not really quick. It's not turbo slow, but it ain't fast. Nah, it's like the same thing when you do it with Windy. It's no fun. Don't fight an enemy with a regular spear if you can avoid it. Good shit. Good shit. Keep farming up them goods for me, Mr. Tentacle. And it looks like we're almost done with this swamp here. So there's a cave in the middle of the swamp. There's my gears. We've got some good knowledge. It's just I need to find the resources to let me do what I want to do. I could slap down that science machine, but the thing is I'd have to make a second one. And it's not very resource intensive, no, but it's annoying. I could get that backpack. Well, let's see here. The rain's starting to be the issue. I ought to pre-craft you. Do I have enough to make another science machine? I do not have enough rocks, but I can obviously take care of that pretty quickly. Let's pray that this does not get struck by lightning. It could happen. Likely will happen. That backpack. Get that rope. Yes, I have a spear already, but knowing how to make that is invaluable. We'll do 2 rope and a log suit. Okay. It's good to know how to make this stuff. So now I'm equipped to deal with our good pal Moosey. I will need to make another pretty parasol and sit next to these trees here for a sec. So what I want to do with that is, now that I'm capable of killing those clockworks without really taking any kind of damage, I want to kill those dudes, fill up my backpack with their loot, get ready to fight Moosey, and of course dry my ass off here. Pretty parasol next to a tree with a fire will warm you up. Will dry you off, I should say. I don't want to feel the thing too much because I don't want to burn it down. So we'll just stand here for the moment. It's fine. So I know how to make a spear, I know how to make a log suit. Is there anything else I want to immediately prototype? I could do the boards, but that of course ends up being an extra inventory slot. I just want to make sure I'm dry enough here that when I'm fighting these dudes, my weapons aren't flying out of my hands. Because that is never fun. No, sir. Okie doke. Extra grass, cause rip grass supply. I do have the 2 spears. Okay, the one we picked up was 100% as well. Nice. So there's no... There, I was gonna say, there's no prioritization here. What I can do with that Moosey spawn, however, I don't know where she spawned. It sounded like upper left. Moosey? Moosey? There you... Ooh, that's good. But that's not what I want you to be killing right now. I think you can guess what I want Moosey to be killing here the next day. I will lure her over to the clockworks and let her deal with them. So armor is going to get some prioritization here. That's going to go in the 1 slot. Whenever she's done here. Okay, follow me, Moosey. So we'll take her to the clockworks, and she should, I have no reason to suspect that she wouldn't aggro to them. She should fight them. They'll try to prioritize me, I believe, but... Well, she may even take out a tentacle here and there, but I'd rather her not. Clockworks first, and then deal with those guys. Okay, that just lets me see a little bit better for a little longer. And hell, I can do this so I can really see. Okay. Come on. Yeah, you can take the umbrella. It's fine. Now that clockwork should de-aggro. I don't know if he'll aggro to her. I think he just aggroed to the tentacle. It doesn't matter. As long as they are killing one another, I'll be happy. As long as there's some death and destruction involved in the making of this episode, we're good. Add some death and destruction. It's not the enemy I wanted wanted her to fight, but it works. Okay, 2 gears. That's a great start. This isn't the one with the 4 clockwork, so that sucks, but what we have is good. Okay, we're down to our last torch. Is there any other trees for me to burn down so I can really see? Yeah, here we go. Okay. What's she doing? Did she kill it? Oh, she definitely killed it. Ooh, tentacle spike. Absolutely a better get here. You just stay on the ground, Senor Spear. What you doing? What you doing over here? Come on. Come on, I need to be dazed so I can kite you without any issues. Come on. Yeah, sure, why not? So I can see. I can fight you this way. Get over here. Will you, since Moosey's sleeping, is she gonna aggro to me because of that? Yes. I want them to fight. I want to see if she'll fight the clockworks. Like, I know she'll fight a tentacle, it's obvious. Is he gonna prioritize her in any way? No, he's just gonna completely ignore her existence. What a dick. Okay, now if I lure you, will you fight? Or are you gonna aggro to me again? You seriously aggro to me again? I just want to see Moosey fight a clockwork. Well, now she's gonna get destroyed. I mean, is he fighting the clockworks too? I think he is. Whatever. Alright, we're wasting too much time here. I do not want to keep doing this. I want to just deal with the fight. So whenever she's done fighting the tentacles and the clockwork, I will jump in there and wreck some face here. Come on. You're the only one left. Ooh, and another tentacle spike. Excellent. Ooh, she did. Ooh. I didn't know she would. I mean, I thought she would. I don't see why she wouldn't, but it was interesting. Okay, you gonna do their honk thing or no? I guess not. You can't have that much more HP because you just fought like 3 tentacles. And of course the clockwork, which really didn't do anything to you, but 3 tentacles. So the tentacle spike should kind of even out to give me like spear damage. It's 25% less damage, I believe. It's a damage modifier of 0.75. It's the same thing as Wendy, so I think it's 25% less damage. But there we go. There's a Moosey fight dealt with. We are pretty hungry. We have a lot of filler to work with, but I sort of just need to get out of here. And yeah, I'll do this. I don't want to wear that hat to keep degrading it. But anyway, guys, it is time to wrap the episode up here. Episode 1 of Lots of Giants. I believe this is how I had my camera rotated, but once we find base, we'll see what the true rotation is. There is no rocky biome this way. There's nothing up north. I could go through that wormhole, but I don't know. I might just continue the mapping of the world that way. We have tentacle spikes to deal with the next hound attack, so that'll be a joke. I foresee no issues there. It's just a matter of finding the rocky biome to let me do the teching that I want to do, and find a place to call home. Should be fun as we starve along the way. Again, guys, wrapping up here, episode 1. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.